What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to be reacting to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Hi, first name.
Brianna.
Brian.
Yes, Brianna.
Brianna. How are you, Brianna?
How are you?
Good. Did you catch the show?
Hello.
I'm still here. Did you catch the show?
I did catch the show, and this is my first time calling, and I actually just discovered your channel today, and I've been binge watching all day.
Okay, so
um, so,
so what did you have on the topic of the colorism thing?
so first, I am 26, and I am a dark-skinned Black woman.
Hmm?
Um, I just want to share my opinion. I just re entered the dating scene not very long ago, and um, my experience has been that when you are dating men and when you're meeting men, especially, of high status or just quality men overall, that people are going to have preferences.
Mm-hmm.
And as a grown self actualized person, I think that it's easier to navigate this market when you accept that fact. Um,
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Did you go to college?
I did go to college. I
Hmm.
went to school for accounting, and I'm currently studying for my CPA. I work for a Big Four public accounting firm.
Oh, go on with your bad self.
Thank you.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Dress size.
My dress size 10.
And you said high value man.
Yes.
So if you work for one of the big four, yeah, I know them very well. How much did
Yes.
you weigh at your last weigh-in?
My last weigh-in was 160.
All right. So I gotta ask. You know what I
Sure.
gotta ask? On a scale from 1 to 10, and you cannot use 7, where would you rank your face? Fresh face.
Oh, my face.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Can't use
I
7.
would. I would rate. Listen, I would rate myself between an 8.5 or 9.5. It really depends on, you know, a man coming from a man's perspective,
Uh-huh.
your preference.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I have a very particular look as well. So,
Okay.
but I
So hold
definitely
on,
would.
hold on, hold on,
Uh,
hold on, hold on, hold
yep.
on. 8.5 or 9. All right. So I'll take that right now. All right. But I gotta ask. If you work for a big four accounting degree, that's competitive to get in the big four.
Yes,
How
it
come
is
you address
very.
size 10 instead of a dress size 4?
Instead of a dress size 4,
Yes.
I was never a dress size 4.
Oh,
I
I'm
think in
sorry. Yes,
high
you were.
school,
Yes, you were. You didn't go
I,
direct. No, no. See, no, I'm gonna talk over me. You didn't go from an infant to a 10. There was a progression. That's how human beings grow.
yeah, I mean, I understand. I am, when I graduated high school, I was a 6. So,
Okay. So, but here's the thing, ma'am.
mhm.
I need you to understand my background. I'm an image consultant, and my background is chemical engineering. I thought about going to med school. That was my original goal. So understand something. I understand anatomy and physiology. Human females are not supposed to be the size African American females are in this country.
I agree.
I know. So let's talk that way. Because one of the things that are keeping so many sisters back is your weight.
Hmm.
High value men don't deal. Okay, you want to know the kind of men, you want to know the kind of women men want? Look at rich men and look at their women.
Exactly, which is a great point. This woman, even if competitive, successful, it all doesn't matter. Men are visual first. And that's the clear message Kevin is trying to point out to this woman off rip. It doesn't matter what you have.
You ever notice the smaller the woman, the bigger the ring? I mean, we're laughing, man, but
Yeah.
we're
No,
laughing.
yeah, yeah.
We're laughing, but I'm talking to you because you
It's
say
a
you
hard
work for the.
truth.
Okay, I need you. Am I on speakerphone?
No, sir.
Okay, so that means when I start talking, let's try to not over talk each other. It makes talk back. So what? Because you're in Big Four, you understand what competitive means, and you're competitive in your
Absolutely.
career. How are you competitive in the sexual marketplace?
Mm.
Then how do you expect to acquire and keep a high value man if you're not?
Absolutely. I don't want to overtalk you, but yeah, absolutely. I definitely agree with you. Um, and for me, the weight and health thing has kind of, so I had a baby when I was 20, and I had health complications. And I've actually, over the past couple of years, have been on a health journey.
That means
Oh wow, okay, so this makes this makes it even a bit worse. She's a single baby mama, overweight, and has an amazing career. The type of thing she's going to require versus what she's bringing to the table of a man of value is just not going to work. Kevin's about to point that out real quick, I guarantee you.
let me
So
stop
it
you right.
actually
Let me stop
comes
you right there.
down
Let me
to
stop you
health.
right there. Let me stop you right
Okay.
there. Let me stop you right there. That's a big thing.
Okay.
You got pregnant in college?
I did. I did. I got pregnant in college and I took 2 years off.
Okay,
And then
so
I went back to
so
school.
so where's the father of the child?
So the father of the child is my ex-husband, and we co-parent our son together.
Okay, so I gotta ask, why aren't y'all married?
Um, to make a very long story short,
Mm-hmm.
for two reasons. One is we shouldn't have been married in the first place. I think it's something we did not plan to have a kid. And we wanted to make, or at least I did, wanted to make, give the child a
Who
chance
filed for
of.
divorce?
I did. I
Why?
did after we were separated for two
Why?
years.
Why'd you file for
We
divorce?
were separated for two
Why'd you
years.
file for divorce after being? Why'd you separate for 2 years?
Um, so we separated due to, quite frankly, violence and abuse in the relationship.
Were the police involved?
Um, yes, yeah, yeah,
Was he ever locked up?
yes. He actually did get arrested at one point.
No, no. You said we or he.
No, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you co-parent,
Yes.
so he's not a threat to the child.
No, he after taking some time, he made the choice to, get into some long-term counseling,
And how's that
and
working?
and it's working fine. I mean,
No, let me. The
he's
reason I'm asking all these questions, ma'am, and your first name again was
Brianna.
Brianna. Let me just whittle it down for you. Having a baby at 20 years old seriously affected your long-term opportunities. High value men are out of the question. High value men. Why would a man making $300,000 want a single mother? You're not a baby mama. You're a divorcee. Okay. No shade at that. None at all. You got married young and you had a baby young. You were both immature. But I'm going to tell you, if no one else does, your best bet is to reconcile with your ex-husband. Because he has a better shot on the open market of landing a woman with no children than you have a shot of landing a high value man. You guys got married young and there was violence. I'm going to accept that as it is. Hold on. I'm not going to go into that part of it because you said he's getting help and he's better. And I asked because you said he's co-parenting the child. That means the child is not in danger. A man is a danger to you. You don't co-parent with. That's why I cannot go down that path. I have to go with what's on the ground. Now, that's coming from a man who's just out here. You I gotta tell you this. Men often say women with children are side chick material at best. I
Oh
know.
gosh, is that really what they say?
Well, yes, dear, because here's the thing. I mean, let's just go ahead and play this out. You have is your child a boy or a girl?
Oh, he is a boy's
A
boy.
boy's
Yeah,
boy. How old is he?
he's 6.
He's 6. Okay. So let's say you mess around and you meet Keith Henry, black man, on partner track at a law firm. You guys got the power couple thing going on, right? And he's 35 and you're 26.
Mhm.
Let's make him 30. Let's make him 33. 33, tall, dark, chocolate, whatever. All the good shit, right? Uh-huh. He proposes to you with a 3 carat rock from Tiffany. He's paying for the wedding. All that stuff goes out. You know you don't ever have to work a day in your life. All you have to do is be Miss Henry. Okay? Now, little dude comes home and is in trouble. And he needs a whooping. Can Keith give him a whooping?
Uh-oh. No, he can't. At least that's what the doctors say.
No, well then I suggest you carry your ass on out of the dating market until your child is 18 years old. Because, ma'am, if you think any man worth any salt is going to be a fool like I was and be a stepfather, knowing what we know now, you're out of your mind. And there's no man who's high value who's going to go take on another man's responsibility, set you down. Why would he make himself that and then have to take care of your kid and he can't discipline him? So he has all the responsibilities of a father and none of the rights. You plan on having any more children?
No,
No,
not
you
unless
don't. So
I'm
this motherfucker
married.
don't even get
Not
a
unless I'm
kid.
married.
No, so the guy don't even get a
Well,
kid.
not unless I'm married. I'm not.
I
I
said
definitely
you
don't want to get
married.
into a child with that.
I said
Oh
you're
yeah,
married.
absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Ma'am, let me just go ahead and read. First of all, reasons why you're side chick material is number one. You you're gonna have to give up your single girlfriends to get a high value man. You're gonna likely have to give up your social media because this culture and no, that's too much. High value men don't do women with active social media. Nope, you're gonna have to lose all that weight. Dress size 4 is where you're gonna have to stay, preferably closer to a 2. But you're gonna be a 4 to get a high value
Really?
man.
Oh wow. I'm
And
taking
let me
notes.
keep going because let me go ahead and give you a full dose of reality. You talk about a man that's making that kind of money. Why would he not just go? He's gonna get what he wants. Why would he deal? And you've already had a kid, and even if you were that fine, ain't no man gonna put up with not being able to discipline a child in his house. That would be no, ma'am. That's why I told you better get back with your ex-husband because here's the last thing: the money you make. I hope you cool with you only gonna get an allowance. You don't have the checkbook. Would you be willing to move across the country with your high value husband?
Absolutely.
Would you be willing to switch religions?
Absolutely. I
But he
think
can't but he
I've
cannot
got no
discipline your
problem.
child.
Oh no, he can. I just the whipping part.
Yes, the whooping, cause see,
I
here's the thing, ma'am.
yeah.
See, here's the thing, you're a
I
woman.
can.
You're a woman, and you said your boy is a full
I
boy.
know.
So you said but see, the
Yes.
problem is a 7-year-old boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, your little timeouts and things that don't work, he's gonna need his ass whooped.
Okay.
And even the
Yeah,
Bible.
I'm for discipline.
No. You're for. See, no, don't play games with me. You're for discipline. Discipline ain't an ass whooping. Can your ex
Oh.
husband whoop his own son's ass?
Um. Seldom. We.
I said, can't. I wish you
Oh,
would.
can.
I said, can he?
Absolutely. I mean, that's his son. I can't. You know.
Can he?
Absolutely, that's his son.
So the man who's the stepfather should be able to do it just as well.
but I think that would be a conversation between
No, it's not a
him and the
conversation between him
father.
and no, it ain't. It's a conversation. No, it ain't a conversation between nobody. He's paying the bills. See, that's why you need to go back to your ex-husband.
And this is why it's all wrong. See, all these little discrepancies are real life scenarios people are living. But you want this man to have all of the responsibility and zero authority around the house. And then this man has to constantly be reminded that another person had an offspring and he's running around doing whatever he wants, but then he has to go check in with that lesser man for permission on how to do things around his house. Men don't want that. This is why we always say it's a bad deal. And if you think that men are going to sit here and put up with bad deals in this time and space, you have another thing coming.
Because a high value man, you mean to tell me a man has got to go out and do all this in the world, got to come home and negotiate with your ex-Negro to determine whether or not he can whoop this? No. That's why I said no. Man, this is why a lot of times women hear men say single mother this, single mother that, and you think it's a bunch of hate, a bunch of angry men. But this is the practicality. A man who is in the top 10% of earners, top 5% of earners, top 1% of earners does not have to take a woman who is overweight and has already reproduced a child with another man that he cannot discipline. That is why I said you would do your best bet is to get back with your ex. Because high value is nowhere in your future. Everybody wins the lottery, but do you live your life on lottery odds, accountant? Do you live your life on lottery odds, CPA? No, you don't. Whatever your ex was going through, I'm going to say you probably need it too. You need therapy as well. You need therapy. He's sounding like he's done some work. You need couples counseling. Put your family back together. Carry y'all's ass over into the sunset and leave the other folks alone. And you'll be happy you did.
I don't want to interject, but I do have a question.
Go ahead.
So because I, value your opinion, especially as a man.
I know that was hard to hear, but go ahead.
More, I think I, kind of, like I said, I just re-entered the dating scene, so, I see how it works, and I've kind of experienced it, and I'm, growing to, accept the fact.
So what's the question? I got a couple more people to get in.
So the question is that, even for a man that would not be considered high status, for single mothers, is there, are there any options for them, or are they all side chick material? Or are we just
so basically you're asking, can you get a man who makes less money? I mean, sure, man, but here's the thing. Is that what do you really want that? You want a guy who's driving for Amazon? You want a guy who's making $50,000 a year? No offense to my $50,000 a year guys, but y'all know where I'm going with this. That's what you want?
That's not a priority for me.
No, man. A priority is how much do you make?
Oh, you asking how much I make?
Mm-hmm.
I make $90K a year.
So you are, and the average black man in this country makes 40. You're okay with a man making?
And I understand that. Absolutely.
Okay. All right, man. But see, here's the problem. I hear you, but unfortunately, history in our black community has shown us that far too often, when a woman is making more than a man in general, but in the black community in particular, she abuses him. She emasculates him. You don't respect him. You are not going to respect a man who is not as educated or earning what you earn. And this is the man that you're going to sit in front of your son to say, become like. You been no, come on, man. You don't even have that kind of energy on this phone. See, what you're really trying to say is, damn, I fucked my life up this much. I don't have any other choices other than a man. Yeah, that's what you chose. You chose to have a baby. You've chosen side chick status for the next 12 years. Or you go fix your see, we should honestly, this country will be better off if we stop allowing women like you to walk out of marriages. No fault divorce is some of the worst things we've had. People should have to marry and stay in their marriage unless there was a real ironclad reason to get out. And if there was a real ironclad reason to get out, you would not be co-parenting with them. You got a son to raise. It ain't about you and hot girl summer. 26, you sound a little bit older. I don't know if it's just you have a deep voice. Maybe I don't know if you hookah or anything like that. But man, you got a man that was married to. You better go figure it out. I mean, it will be best to go figure it out. Or you could watch the Level Up channels and other channels that fill your head full of stuff. But I got a channel full of men. 3,300 people watching, a lot of men over here. And look in the chat room. The men are saying, yes, sis. And it's no insult, man. It was no insult. You loved that man once. You made a son with him. Go back to your family. This should not sound so crazy. Telling a black woman to go back to her husband.
Yeah.
Instead of okay, going out to the club, ride the cock carousel, let 10 more guys just hit you up. Do you know what it does to a little boy to see his mama going on a date with somebody knowing daddy's over there? You do know that boy know what you're doing with that man, right? Can he stay at your house? What's going to happen when you down there getting your itch scratched and your son come down the stairs and
oh gosh, no,
oh BS, ma'am, it happens. No, baby boo, no, baby boo, no, baby boo. Believe me, I've been the kid and I've been the other one. No, it happens. Mm-hmm. Little boys see other people around their mama, they get defensive. You think he in bed, he gonna go back. Anyway, I got another show to run. You better get back with your husband while you got time. Erica, Jaja, appreciate it, sis. Keep me posted though. Y'all need to have a conversation. Y'all need to have a conversation.
Man, shout out to Kevin. Powerful episode. And I hope this woman has really learned something from this. See, in this, we got to unpack the truth. We get to see Kevin give out solid advice. But then also, the main thing is he wants black families to get back together and be successful. And he broke that all down. Just like that. Gotta appreciate the Godfather. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Turn on post notifications so you will be alerted when we upload more videos just like this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.